Hello everybody, welcome to Chow Time. I'm Spike Spencer and this is my show. This is my kitchen and today we're going to make carrot raisin slaw. It's a really great recipe. It's a very easy, kind of summery slaw salad. Make it here a lot because my kids love it and I've grown a lot of carrots. See the Carrot Top show, you'll see that. So these carrots are all grown in my garden and I've already given them a good peeling. So I want to make sure that they're in good shape, and I've got some onion, which my son doesn't like onion, but it's red onion, kind of likes red onion. So I'm going to show you a sneaky way to get a little onion flavor in there without them knowing. And of course raisins and mayonnaise, our secret ingredient. It's not secret anymore. I'm terrible at keeping secrets, apparently. So let's get started. We need to shred carrots. Simple shredder. And I'm just going to do this. Now, if you have a food processor and you want to use that, that's totally fine. I try to keep things as simple as I possibly can for you guys. I will be using some food processors and things of that nature down the road. But for the most part, keep it easy and just chop it up. It doesn't take that long. Just watch your fingers. You try not to feed people, you know, part of you, if you can keep from that. That is, I think it's a general rule in all cooking, restaurants, home cooks, whatever. I mean, hey, you may be super sweet, but nobody wants to find out. Okay, get that here. And once you're done with all the carrots, you got these carrot top things. People are, what are you going to do? I'm going to throw them away. No. You can use these little carrot tops right here in stock. Throw it in there. Or if you have chickens or something like I do, we can compost, which I'm not going to lie, I don't really compost right now. But I'm working on that. That's part of my whole homesteading and home gardening and all of that. I used to have a compost set up years ago, but it's a little bit of work from time to time, so I don't want to do it right now. There we go. All done. Whoop. All right. We're going to take our carrots. Some more in there. Carrot mound. A little piece of carrot for me. It's a good thing about being the chef. A little bit for you. Okay. We got our carrots. Now, I'm a red onion. I'm going to cut that. Peel the layer off. And then, because I want that flavor, I am going to do the same thing. With this, only I'm going to use the smaller side, and I'm just going to give it a few. There we go. That should be plenty. It's starting to make me cry, so yeah, that's more than enough. So we have that, a little bit of onion. So carrots, onion, raisins. This is where you can have fun. You can put more raisins, less raisins. That's about right for me. I'm gonna hit it with a little salt. Woo. Woo. That onion got me. A little pepper. One thing I want to do is I'm going to add a little bit of powdered garlic. I have no problem with powdered garlic, no problem with fresh garlic. But in something like this, throwing the fresh garlic in, just want a little bit of flavor, and one of my favorites, my favorite herb of all time, tarragon. I love tarragon. Oh, it's got like a licorice-y flavor to it. Oh, beautiful. All right, everything is in. I'm going to take a spoon and some mayo. A couple little. All right. So there's no real measurement to it because you're going to have to add a little and take a little away, depending on how you like it. Oh, and one other thing I will add The raisins add a really good sweetness to it, but I might add a little bit of sugar or honey to it. Now remember, you want it to be fairly dry. You don't want it to be all wet and goopy because it is going to get wetter as the carrots and raisins, everything releases a little bit of the juice in here because we've added some salt, which will do it. And you mixed everything up. There we go. Let's test it. What do we think? That's pretty darn good, but I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic because it's got a tartness to it. It's a little heavy on the mayo, which, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it will meld. So it's good to make this and then, you know, cover it and put it in the fridge for a while. I guess you could do it overnight if you wanted to. I don't see why you couldn't. Just, like I said, don't make it too wet. There we go. And let's try it one more time, see what we're looking at. I am going to hit it with a little bit of sugar. That's it. I don't need a lot. I just want to take that edge off. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got our carrot raisin slaw. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a carrot slaw. Very easy to make, quick dish. Like I said, it'd be better to let it sit. But you know what? If you've got people to feed, get to it. Just throw it together and they'll love it. It is very good. Just remember the offsetting of the tartness of the mayo, depending on what kind of mayo you have. You might have a very sweet mayo, so check that balance before you add more of that. Please like, comment, and subscribe on the show here. Tell your friends about Chow Time. This is a labor of love from me to you, and I just love cooking. And I'm here in my kitchen, and I'm just going to keep on doing it until somebody tells me to stop. And nobody's telling me to stop. All right. Thanks so much for coming to Chow Time. I'm Spike Spencer, and let's eat.